Okay, I'm back at y'all with another video. And this video is based on how to never relapse ever again. Like, if you don't want to relapse ever again, what you basically have to do is you have to find something in the place of females or dealing with females or thinking about females. Whether if it's like you just going outside like every day, like you just got this routine. You exercise, and then after that, you get on your purpose. Like, you gotta have some sort of routine, you know what I'm saying? From keep you from relapsing ever again. Because if you want semen retention and you got all that tension built up, like, and you're not using it to help yourself out, like, what's the point of you like being on semen retention? Like, I'm saying, like, you can't be on semen retention for females. That's what a lot of you guys' problems. That's why y'all keep messing up at. You doing this for the wrong reason. You gotta get on semen retention to get on your purpose, mainly. You know? You can't use females as a void to fill that void in your life. You gotta use your purpose to fill that void in your life. Because that's what's gonna really help you. You having sex with a female, that don't have nothing to do with you getting money. That don't have nothing to do with you bettering yourself as a man. You just having sex, casual sex, you know what I'm saying? You gotta make sure that you have something in the place of dealing with females or thinking about females. You gotta have a purpose, bro. You guys keep sitting around and doing this semen retention, and you're not trying to find yourself. You're not trying to better yourself. You just want the female attraction. Like, but that's not even why. Like, I'm on semen retention. I'm on semen retention for a purpose only. And high level energy. So I can take that energy and be able to fulfill my purpose and to be able to like progress and continue my purpose and to be more consistent with my purpose. That's why I'm on semen retention, bro. Y'all gotta get y'all mind right. Cause it's in the gutter. Like, y'all guys just keep relapsing because y'all on semen retention for the wrong reasons. Like, you gotta get your mind right first. That's why it's better to like on semen retention that first week, try to find your purpose like in that first week, bro. I'm telling you, in that first week, even like on the first day, if you can. Now, it's even better when you like get into semen retention and you already have a purpose. Then it's like so much easier because you're using that purpose to fill that void in your life. You're not using women or, you know, you're not using that. You guys need to make sure that you have a purpose when you on semen retention. Or set some goals, bro. Set some goals. If you're trying to lose a certain amount of weight or whatever the case is, set that goal and set your mind to it and work on that junk like every single day. So you won't be thinking about females. Some of you guys can't go an hour without thinking about a female. Like, you guys gotta like reevaluate your life and your mindset and get all that toxicity out of your mindset, bro. Because it's not healthy for you. You know females not getting you nowhere, bro. They only cause stress, depressed, and hair loss. And financial loss. How's that helping you, bro? They only want to take from you, bro. And I told y'all about the narcissist in the other video I just did. They all like that. So you just have to accept women for the way they are and don't take what I just said personal. This is the only way you're not going to be able to, like, this is the only way you're not going to be relapsing over and over and over again. Because I know you guys can do it. Because I'm doing it. If I can do it, you could do it too. You just need to have a purpose. And make sure you're doing something that makes you happy. Because if it doesn't make you happy, you're going to get sidetracked and your mind will be in the gutter again. You know, thinking about crazy stuff. How big her butt was. How big her titties was. You know, how soft they was and all that. Man, you gotta, y'all guys gotta really develop self-discipline. Because a lot of y'all just still drowning. You gonna continue to drown if you don't help yourself and swim. You guys are just, y'all let women just be the center of y'all world. Y'all been programmed to chase women, not chase your success. And that's why a lot of you guys are still miserable and y'all keep relapsing. And you're gonna stay miserable until you find discipline in your mind and find your purpose. It's that simple, y'all. It's that simple. It might take some time to find your purpose, but when you find it, bro, it's best to just stay on it. Stay focused. Trust me. Because it's light at the end of the tunnel. Y'all want to know all these different tactics and stuff like that about how to not relapse. Well, I'm giving y'all the game for free. I just want to help y'all guys out. Because the benefits of semen retention, as far as when it comes down to helping self, it is official and authentic. You got to want to help yourself. Man, y'all, I don't know what to tell y'all, man. It's just like, some dudes, they just not gonna get right. Because they just programmed with so much bull. False information overload. You know? You're gonna continue to keep relapsing if you don't have something in the place of women to fill that void in your life, bro. They can't truly fill that void in your life. A woman can't. Trust me, they can't. That is an inside job, filling that void in your life. And what's going to fill that void in your life is your goals. Me just waking up, wanting to do videos, it's like, you know, I just be so happy to like get on this camera and do these videos, bro. It's not like a stress on me. It's not like I gotta get up again and do this. Nah, bro. I'm happy to do this. Because I know what I need to be doing. And I'm staying focused. That's why I can continue to keep dropping and dropping and dropping and dropping. You got to get in tune with yourself. Not the things of this world. You got to cancel out all distractions and just go. Go after what you want to do in life. If it's making you happy, why would you stop doing it? When it comes down to your purpose. Just for females. And you know they're all about themselves. And they want you to be all about them. Because they don't even love themselves. They going through internal insecurities. You don't want to deal with that, bro. Stop trying to be a captain, save a hole. Don't be that, bro. That's why you keep relapsing. Focus on yourself. That's it. And stay consistent at your goals and discipline. And you could be successful. And trust me, you're going to fail a lot. You're going to fail a lot when it comes down to your goals. But it should make you think more intelligently to do it better. You know what I'm saying? That's why y'all keep relapsing, man. Y'all fail at something, y'all go back to the old lifestyle. Start dealing with females. Bro, that don't mean quit because you failed at it. You got to keep it going if it's making you happy, bro. You won't be thinking about these females. A lot of y'all do need to get off social media. Yeah, I said it. Because these females, there's nothing but a distraction. They're just trying to deceive you. And you don't even clearly see that. They're not trying to benefit you. They want you to benefit them. But you don't see that. That's why you keep relapsing. You got to take this thing serious. That's what it probably is. You're just not taking it as serious as you think you are. It's continuation, man. You got to want to continue, man. Especially by these A1 chicks. These chicks that look real fine. Those are the main ones that's like all about themselves, bro. And they're going to make you relapse. Because you're not all about yourself. You all about them. And going with their program. And going with their way of living.